the first community you were in was LCWR, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
and the second was in the CMSWR.
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who are listening who don't know the difference, LCWR, just in a nutshell, is known to be more liberal, and they really, honestly, have supported things that are really against the church in the last few decades. And there was a group of religious that were in this order that were like, we can't support this, and so they broke off in the 90s, I believe, correct?
I believe so.
And created CMSWR. So usually, if you see a religious order that's in habit and is following the magisterium, or at least claiming to follow the magisterium, that order is usually in CMSWR. Um, so it's interesting that you were in both, because usually, like, you're in one or the other, and a lot of people want to look at the LCWR communities and say, they're the ones that are crazy. They're the ones that have gotten off the rails. They're the ones that are probably having issues with abuse. But you, and your experience, realize that it was both types of communities, correct?
Yes, because unfortunately there are people, which includes the laity, includes priests that believe, well, they wear the habit, they seem orthodox, they have a solid mass, so there can't be any abuse there. But that's not the reality of it, because unfortunately, a priest only knows what they show them to know.
Yeah.
They don't enter the community; they can't know. Only us who have entered actually see the true colors of the community, and to me, that's more dangerous. It's more dangerous from the outside when they look a-okay, looks like an excellent, beautiful community, and then you enter and you're like horrified, like absolutely horrified, because you're like, how can this be? Because I was told that because this community was a CMSWR community, they were a safe one, they were a good
Yeah.
one. I
Yeah.
wouldn't endure this. And then it feels like you just got like smacked in the face.
Yeah. And I was told the same thing. I was told by multiple people, and and these people didn't know any better. It's just what they had been told. But I was told, well, if you enter a CMSWR community, you're going to be fine. Like, you're going to be in really good hands, not knowing that there is just so much abuse across the board in a lot of these communities. And so I like to point out that you experienced both types of communities, and both had serious abuse issues, right? I mean, they both treated you very poorly.
Yes.